She thought it was just another interview. He thought it would be like every other press stop. But what happened on that stage silenced everyone. Jonathan Roumie, the man known for playing Jesus in The Chosen, sat across from Ellen DeGeneres. The lights were bright. The cameras were rolling. The studio crowd was ready to laugh, until Ellen asked a question that stopped everything. You really believe all that stuff? The crowd chuckled. Jonathan didn't. He looked at her steady and said, yes, with my whole heart. That's when the tone changed. Ellen leaned back, her smile a little sharper now. You play Jesus, but isn't it a little dramatic? Grown man, still believing in fairy tales. More laughter, but Jonathan just smiled. Do you believe in love? He asked. Ellen blinked. Well, yeah. Who doesn't? Jonathan nodded. Then you believe in God more than you think. The room fell quiet. That wasn't rehearsed. That wasn't cute. That was real. Ellen tried to brush it off. Not sure your version of God would like me much. Jonathan's reply was soft. I think you'd be surprised. And just like that, the energy in the room shifted. Because this wasn't an argument. It was a conversation. One Ellen didn't see coming. And one she clearly needed. She asked again. This time, not as a joke. You really live like this? I try, he said. And when I fail, I start again. For a moment, Ellen looked away. And when she looked back, her voice cracked. When I was young, I prayed every night, she said. Begged God to take away the parts of me I thought he hated. Jonathan didn't interrupt. She whispered, he didn't. Jonathan leaned in. Because there was nothing wrong with you. Silence. She stared at him. Then why does the church? Because people fail, he said, but God doesn't. He breaks walls. He doesn't build them. For the first time, the studio wasn't just watching a show, they were watching a moment. No script, no applause sign, just truth. Ellen wiped a tear from her cheek. I'm sorry, she whispered. For mocking you? Jonathan shook his head. I'm not the one who needs to forgive you. He already did. The crowd stood still. The applause wasn't loud. It was reverent. Not for a celebrity, but for something sacred that had broken through the noise. Ellen didn't know what to say. For once, she didn't need to. She just sat there, silent, changed, and for millions who watched that day, it wasn't about religion, it was about love. Undeniable, unshakable, and deeply, deeply real. Asterisk.